Once upon a time, in the thick mangrove forests of the Niger Delta, Nigeria, a boy was born in a quiet riverside community called Ukwuwa. His birth was marked by the sound of paddles striking water. His father was a fisherman, casting nets into the river. His mother sold smoked fish at the market. The river fed them, clothed them, and knew their names. It was the lifeblood of their community. The boy grew up watching tides rise and fall like breathing lungs. He swam before he could properly run. The elders used to say, "Some children belong to the land, some belong to the water," but no one explained what that meant. A modern man, the boy grew into a man named Tamuno. Unlike many before him, he left Ukwuwa. He pursued Western education, worked hard, and built a good life. He married, had children, and started a thriving business. He was disciplined, respected, and straightforward. He believed in hard work, and it rewarded him greatly. When the river went silent, then one year everything began to fall apart. Contracts failed, boats capsized, money disappeared, his health weakened, and peace left his household. It was as if an invisible hand withdrew. Tamuno tried logic first. He reviewed accounts, changed partners, and prayed in church. Nothing changed. The Karis speak. Reluctantly, he went back home to Ukwuwa and sought the council of elders. They sat in a circle under an old iroko tree. Cowries were thrown, incantations whispered. Silence followed. Finally, the oldest among them spoke. "You are married." Tamuno frowned, confused. "I am married," he replied. "My wife is at home." The elder shook his head slowly. "You are married to the water." The words hung in the air. "A mermaid," another elder added quietly. Tamuno almost laughed in disbelief. "I have never seen such a thing. How can I be married to what? I do not know." The elders did not argue. They simply said, "Not all bonds are chosen. Some are inherited." The refusal, Tamuno left in anger. He blamed fear, superstition, and ignorance. "I am educated," he told himself. "I deal with facts." But his life did not improve. If anything, it worsened, pushing him to the brink. The return, months later, broken and humbled, Tamuno returned to Ukwuwa. This time, he did not argue. He asked, "If what you say is true, how could this happen without my knowledge?" The oldest elder looked toward the river. "When you were born, the tide rose unusually high. Your mother nearly lost you to the water, but the water released you." Silence. "Some people are chosen as bridges between land and river. It is not romance, it is responsibility. The water protects those who honor it, but when forgotten, it withdraws." Tamuno's voice trembled. "So, what must I do?" Honor, not fear. They did not demand sacrifice of blood. They did not ask him to abandon his faith. They asked only small acts: pour libation, to acknowledge the river, restore a neglected shrine by the waterfront, respect certain days when fishing must cease, publicly affirm his gratitude to the land of his birth. Honor, the elder said, not fear, not worship, just respect. Tamuno did as instructed, not because he fully understood, but because arrogance had not saved him. He embraced humility. When balance returned, slowly, like a tide creeping back to shore, things changed, opportunities returned. His health strengthened, his household found peace again. Nothing dramatic, just balance. And Tamuno understood something deeper. He was not married to a mermaid as a man marries a woman. He was bound to his origin, to the river that nearly claimed him, to the land that birthed him, to a responsibility older than his education. The moral: not everything we inherit is visible. Some bonds are spiritual, some responsibilities are ancestral, some callings are woven into our birth. You do not have to understand everything to respect it. Sometimes life collapses not because you are cursed, but because you have forgotten what you are connected to. Honor what you do not fully understand. Do not condemn what you have not deeply examined, because in fighting what you came from, you may be fighting the very thing that sustains you. And sometimes the river does not want your fear, It only wants your remembrance. What are your thoughts? Drop them in the comments section. Thanks for watching.